Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing building management simulation Project Highrise, similar to Sim Tower if you remember that game from eons ago. Game features a number of scenarios which are very challenging, although without being unfair. But I'm going to do a new sandbox game where it kind of gives you an empty lot in order to expand as you see fit. And I'll keep it on one of the lower difficulty levels, and we'll just start. So basically what you want to do, I'm going to pause time here for a little bit, is you expand your building, you place offices, so you'll basically unlock more dense things as you get more population. You can do apartments, you can do restaurants, you can do retail stores, decorations, services for all of your tenants. You can hire different consultants, which will basically unlock other stuff you can do. And then lay all your utilities from electricity, phone, cable, water, and gas, and then whichever businesses need those. And that's basically it. You know, the scenarios give you 3 objectives you have to achieve. This is obviously a sandbox here, so I'm just going to kind of show off the mechanics here. So first thing I'm going to do is basically just make the first couple floors here. Actually kind of keep that where I want that. Let me think about how big I want to make this. I always mess up and not do it exactly as wide as I want to do it. I'm going to have to go back in and redo it. I think I'm going to do... just going to do that. And then we're going to do some elevators right in the middle, I think. Inevitably, this is a terrible location that will screw me up. In the basement, you put these little transformers to basically get all of your utilities, and then you put these wiring closets on every floor and then drag the wires out as needed. So I'm gonna let time go and let these construction office guys get at it and start building my building up, and then I'll start placing some offices, and then you slowly expand from there. Basically you earn money from rent, so all of the different businesses that come in pay you rent, and then you use that rent to hopefully make money, and then also provide them services and stuff. So we'll accelerate time here because these guys are going to take a long time to do all this. There's only 2. In order to get another construction office, you have to use your influence to basically expand your building there. As you get more population, you can get more prestige, which attracts higher end people. You can get buzz, which you can use to do media campaigns to basically make certain things more effective. And you also get influence, which you can use to hire consultants, which then allow you to have decorations or be able to get lobbyists, which give you some other unlocks. And then also there's your construction office unlock too for the building itself. And that's basically it. It's a pretty well designed game. It's challenging without being unfair, as I said earlier. You know, you really have to get a good balance of planning things out and building things at the right time and saving money up for future expansion. So it's a pretty well balanced game. It is very slow paced, so you kind of have to run most of the game at a high speed while you wait for things to finish, at least initially until you get you know, at least more than one team of construction workers in on it. I'm going to save the first 2 floors for services because I'm going to inevitably get some restaurants and stuff. Shockingly, I lost money on the first day. Alright, so let's see how far off I am for these offices. Yeah, see, told you. So, actually need another 2. Told ya. And I'm probably off on the other side too. Yep, I'm off by 2. I'm a terrible person. It's alright, I might need water or gas or something at some point. So I'll let these guys go, and we'll put some offices up here as soon as they're done doing that. So what you do is you can click on here, and there's a bunch of different types of businesses that can come in. These ones, for example, the legal offices need some restaurants, so I'll actually probably do that. I'm going to start by doing some insurance offices just so I can get some sort of income. The better ones basically give you more rent, the ones down there. So I will do a small restaurant here on the ground floor. Probably just do it right there. So do food court. Here we go. And then we'll let my slow construction guys have at it. And then we'll slowly expand. Hopefully, anyway. Oh, yeah. Gotta drag out my electricity. There we go. They might need phone, although I don't think they do. Yeah, so you need 2 stars of prestige in order to get the medium offices. Here come some workers. Hello, hello, hello. And then you can click on the building. They'll have different satisfaction ratings based on what you have placed in the building. Oh, yeah. You need electricity. There we go. And you're mad. But not for long. So I'm going to wait till these guys actually get the whole building up, and then we'll go from there. I also need to expand the basement, because I'm going to need some services here in a little bit. So again, a lot of expansion, a lot of kind of waiting. That's kind of... I actually didn't want to do that. Oh well. It's there now. I'm just going to do stairs. And that's broken. I need a maintenance office. I need that. Where's maintenance? Actually, that might be somewhere else. Yeah, I think that's another menu. Yeah, there we go. Maintenance. There we go. Yeah, it's under the services thing. So you have maintenance, and then you have trash collection, which really you don't need until you get kind of big guys in there. Storerooms and transit again for stores, basically. Alright, so this is starting to get built up. I'm going to get all these offices in. So we'll see. We can get our legal offices for 175. Another accounting office for 125. There we go. So we'll get some offices up. And I will definitely use all this downstairs stuff, that's for sure. Nope, phone. Oh yeah, and I actually don't have any phone hookups yet. So your decision is you want to do 10 or 50. It's larger upfront cost, but I'll use the phone. Now I'm already getting low on cash. And I gotta do electricity. What are you mad about? Nothing. So hopefully I'll get a positive income here in a little bit. I'll probably do one more restaurant. This is a bagel. Oh yeah, it's a food court. I need a prestige for a cafe. So I get that at 20 population. So I will actually... my electricity's already down, isn't it? Yeah. It's always something to build. So again, a lot of upfront. God, 750 a day is insane. Yeah, just stick it there, it doesn't matter. It has to be below ground though. I'm gonna save this for the cafe. I do need to get another floor up, and then I'll be able to get 1-star prestige stuff. And we'll see what happens with my cash. Alright, construction is actually finished. For now, until I expand here in a minute. So this is minus 40 a day. I probably will believe that. Yeah. Well, you're very popular, bagel place. Alright, you can take out loans if you run out of cash, which is probably what I'm going to end up having to do, because I'm going to build this other floor. Put my wiring closet in. Oh yeah, I got to put my elevator. There you go. Which gives you begs the question, how do they get to that elevator? They got to build it. It should be alright, 1400. I just need to put another row of offices up here. It should be okay. And then I can start doing... I need 2 stars for that. I might do apartments. I don't know, we'll see. Might consider doing that. Oh, good. Oh yeah, you get contracts too, which are like little mini objectives. Pretty cool. 50 or rent revenues. Yeah, sure. I'll just sign them both, it doesn't matter. So even in the sandbox mode, you get these little objectives you can do. Alright, well they're done with that. So let me do another row of offices, and then I think I'm going to do some apartments. You need more food courts. And you need cafe, so... which I will get as soon as... So they want another food court thing. Place an ad for 100. Can I get all these? Let's do burrito. Up to 19. There we go. Let's get my cafe in. Coffee. Alright, so I do get some decoration so you can cover your walls and stuff. So that's cool. Nothing really else at 1 star. Like I said, I do think on the next floor I'm going to do apartments. I love that sound effect for the phones. 4 creative offices. These guys are going to bring in some money. Alright, well, I'm losing a lot of money. Minus 355 a day. Which is crazy. You can do this thing and see all of your expenses and everything. Alright, so I think what I'll do, I'll build 2 more stories. And then I'm going to run out of cash. That's my grand plan. I'm going to put apartments on this floor. I have no money doing it. Alright, well, I don't really care, so I'm just going to do the expensive thing. Doesn't matter. Just for the video. Alright, so we'll get those floors up. I'm going to do some offices in here on that floor and then some apartments on the next floor. And as you get these bigger offices, they'll need all these different services. So like right here, there's all these services you can have for your different office spaces. And then you also have a bunch of services for your apartments as well. And they'll basically demand them over time. So it's just another money sink for you so that you don't you know, make a ton of money in the game. That's basically how it balances the game. Is as you start making more money, your tenants require more services, which basically prevents you from running away with the budget and being able to afford whatever you want. 3 creative is perfect. I'm going to save the other side of that for a medium office if I can. Need another prestige star. I need to get 40 pop for that. And we're going to do some studio apartments. This isn't going to fit, is it? Alright, so they're going to need all phones. Do they have electricity? No, they don't. They'll need it. There you go. Enjoy. Ooh, hey, I'm starting to make more money. Plus 440 a day. Go me. Oh, what? Am I out of electricity again? Yes, I am. Just when you think you got everything balanced. What? Shut up. Alright, let's get some apartments up. I probably is just... Actually, I might be able to squeeze in two. Ha, just perfect. Excellent. So we'll do a deluxe and we'll do a basic. Why do you want to move? See, those are lies. Oh crap. Well, good thing I have extra room there. Forgot that you need gas. Alright, well. Here's my plumbing closet. Alright, well. This is going to take a lot of money. So let's get our gas up. We'll get 10 gas. Right there. Now, I'm going to have to run... I'm going to run the gas all the way over. So I'll actually run water and gas all the way up. Okay. You're going to need water too, I'm sure. Except they don't have any water yet, so let's get a tiny water thing up. There we go. And you need electricity. And no phone, though. Well, since I got that floor all wired up with all that junk, let's put another apartment up there. Electrical... See, that needs gas, that doesn't. Expects trash bins on the floor. Well, I guess I'm putting a trash bin right there. Trash. Enjoy. And I do need a trash collection room. I'll put that down there. Alright. Well, my apartments are ready to go. As soon as those guys decide to build that other one. And we'll see what my income is here in a little bit. Spend all this, bring all this water and gas in. And you can do shops, and you can do restaurants. So, a lot of different variety of things that you can build. And then they all have their little unique requirements. So you can kind of specialize in doing, you know, just apartments or just offices. Try to save yourself some money that way. Especially in the sandbox mode where you don't really have as specific objectives as some other things. See what my income is after this day. There's all my contracts. Actually, one more floor of apartments and I'll meet that. The rent thing. Apartments might be a really good source of income if I get $250 out of that. Of course, then you got all the services, so. And as it turns out, I wasn't too far off of my estimation there. I can do that. 200 a day. Because it's really fast fireworks. And there you go. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think it's a well-designed game. It's certainly challenging because, like I said, even as your income grows, you have to establish more services for more income, basically. So it basically makes it, though, even though you're making more money from rent, you have to provide more services to those higher prestige required goods and services. You know, the better offices and stuff like that gets unlocked over time as you bring your prestige up. Same thing with the apartments. So it ends up basically counterbalancing whatever income you gain from having better stuff in there. It has a lot of flexibility into what you want to do. You know, you're always doing something. You're always building a new floor, or placing things, or evicting things, replacing stuff. You can use the buzz to basically promote one of the aspects of your building. You can use influence to basically get intermediate upgrades. You know, having a higher population, in addition to other things, having artwork and completing contracts will also unlock different stuff that you can do in your building. The interface is pretty good. The only complaint that I have, although we didn't see it in this one, is when tenants move out, it really ties up your construction work, and it doesn't really give a good indicator of when they move out. There's no big icon for that, so that's probably about the only improvement I would make there. Other than that, it's a really well-designed management game, and if you like this style of management game where you build, you know, your custom tower or try to go after the challenging but fair campaign objectives, then this is definitely one that I would recommend. And that's all I have for today. Till next time, bye now.